If you've ever wondered why Disney tales all end in lies, here's what happened after all their dreams came true.
Hey guys, this is Carly of New Media Rockstars. Today I'm sitting down with Jon Cozart, the creator of the After Ever After parody video and also a YouTuber known as Paint. Hey Jon, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm good. It's Monday, but it's a good Monday.
Okay, good Monday.
Yeah, how's classes been going today?
I haven't gone to any, so I'm going to try to make the next one. I've got one in half an hour.
All right, fingers crossed. When did you first start playing music?
I first started being into music when I was really young. My grandma says I like hummed gospel music in my cradle, which is a little bizarre, before I could speak. She tells me every time I go over there, so it's kind of strange. But besides that, I only had like classical piano music training when I was young, and then I had to quit that when I got into high school because it was too time consuming. And that's about all on the music front.
Yeah, after that, when did you first start writing your own music?
Well, actually, I first started writing piano music when I was young, but I didn't write lyrics until about high school, and then I would start I would write these really elaborate like love songs to the girls I liked. It's actually super embarrassing, and I would like play them for them, and it was like this huge romantic gesture, and that's when I started really writing lyrics and other music. Of course, it was totally embarrassing, and it never worked, but you know, it got me to write music, and I started dabbling in lyrics, so it's okay.
Wait, so how did girls used to react when you would just start serenading them at school?
Well, I imagine it's like if your little brother was playing you a nice little song. That's how they reacted, you know? It's like, oh, it's so cute, and then that's about all it got me. But I think now I'm like having redemption because, but I mean, for some reason, like parodying Disney. I can't speak. That's okay. Parodying. It's not even a word.
No.
Singing Disney songs to them is it's working.
So it's getting you the ladies with those Disney parodies then.
Yeah. There we go. You say it a lot better than I can.
I was going to ask you, have you ever gotten a date from your YouTube channel?
Actually, today, there was a girl from my class, my Shakespeare class. She's from Britain. And she asked me if I would want to hang out with her, and I was like, sure. So, I mean, she asked me, which is another embarrassment. But you know, that's sort of a date-ish.
Heck yeah, that's a date.
Yeah, I'll count it in my
go.
world.
Oh, that's so exciting. All right, well, you enjoy that.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't see this. That would be really awkward. Oh well.
It'll be neat to show her later down the road. When and why did you decide to start your own YouTube channel?
I first started making videos when I was in middle school, and I made them for my classes, for like projects and things like that. I would upload them, and then my classmates would watch them, and they were pretty bad. Up until about 2 years ago, I decided to start really taking it seriously. At which point I started trying to understand what went viral, what was popular, things like that. So about 2 years ago, I really started hammering away at successful formats and things like that.
So from the time that you started, what have you learned along the way, especially like in the last 2 years when you really started to focus on putting out so much more content?
There isn't a formula that you have to sort of every project as if it is going to fail and just expect it to fail. And then if it succeeds, you know, that's the best case scenario, I guess.
Along the way, what has been your favorite YouTube video to make?
I really enjoyed writing Harry Potter in 99 Seconds. Like, that was probably the most creative and like fun time I've had writing a song. And I just wrote it in like a week, and just the whole week I was having a ball. So that's probably been the most fun to make. And this recent one, After Ever After, was really fun to record. Like, the music was really fun to make because it's Disney, so I had a blast.
What is your creative process normally like from when you start writing up the lyrics to when you finally upload the video?
Oh gosh, well, I'd say it depends on the video. It varies. This video probably took me about 3 or 4 months. Writing it took me about 3 weeks, I think. And then recording the audio, since it's a 4-minute just a cappella music and, my voice is throughout the whole thing, it took me about a good month and a half to record the audio. So it's just like, it's super tedious. I arrange everything by ear. So if I screw something up even a little bit, I just have to go back and re-record it, and it's like really tedious. But filming took a day, editing took a day, and then the release took a day, obviously. So the hardest part's the audio.
Yeah, I would imagine. What are the challenges of being a one-man a cappella team?
The challenges, I think, is I don't know how to arrange music very well. I've never been trained in that way, so I just have to sort of hear it and then copy it, and that's the biggest challenge. Also, the biggest challenge is that it takes 4 months for me to make a video, so
Yeah.
I know my audience really hates that, but I can't go any faster.
So for your future goals, what are you working on now?
Right now I'm doing interviews and things like that. I'm talking to agents and companies and things like that. I'm seeing where my future is gonna lie, because this is like been a huge platform for me, this latest video. But my next video, I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of ideas. I think I want to do another one on Disney, maybe Disney villains. I'm thinking about it. I also might want to cover some music and put another spin on it, like popular music. And that's where I think I'll go.
Would you want to go into music as like a full-time profession if this kind of panned out? Is that something you'd consider, or are you thinking more film?
I don't think music's in my future. I've never thought I had a really strong voice. It's just okay. It does what I need it to do, and then that's it. So I don't know if music is my career, but I definitely want to make films. I think that's a really interesting job to have.
So if you could collaborate with any artist, alive or dead, who would you choose to collaborate with?
Gosh, what a question. Artist?
Yes, musician.
Musician? Mozart?
All right.
Sure. I mean, I listen to classical music all the time. Although Alan Menken, no, Stephen Sondheim. That's it. Okay. I would want to collaborate with Stephen Sondheim.
Okay, nice. And if you were to date any cartoon character, who would you pick?
Any cartoon character? What a bizarre question.
Thank you.
I think maybe a humanoid version of Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob.
Okay, all right.
I mean, that's how many. I can't think of anything else right now. SpongeBob is the bomb, so I'll go with that one.
You're going with that one. All right. And so, as kind of my final question, what advice do you have for creators who are trying to build their social media platform on YouTube?
My advice would be just keep making content. Because I failed for 5 years. I didn't understand what YouTube was, or I didn't understand what kind of audience I was going to have until I made content. And I've had a lot more failures than I have had success stories. So I'd say just keep making stuff, and if people like it, they'll come, and if they don't, move on to something else.
Yeah, Jon, thank you so much for sitting down and talking with us. I really appreciate it.
No, absolutely. It's been a blast.
Thanks. Agreed. Yeah, good luck running the class.
Yeah, it's only 5 o'clock. I got it. I'm good.
Yes! Okay. That makes us feel good.
Yeah, thank you so much. I can't wait to see this.
Okay, bye.
If you've ever wondered why Disney tales all end in lies, here's what happened after all their dreams came true.